microphone.
It's only the one I use for calling.
Right. Welcome, everybody. It's your boy Jen and Dorcas with the Notorious
Well,
podcast. And we're ranting. This is a podcast. If you saw the episode, this is episode 2. If you saw episode 1, uh, we are ranting about shit. Random shit. And all that good stuff. So, tonight, I got a little something I want to talk about. I'm pretty sure Dork has something to talk about. Is there anything you want to talk about first?
not that I know of.
You didn't have anything else you want to talk about yesterday, last Tuesday?
No, I think we pretty much covered everything I wanted to talk about last Tuesday.
Well, today we'll talk. Well, I'll rant for a little bit. Now, episode is going to be about dating apps. I'm done with dating apps. I was doing this as a kind of like a research for the show. Now, I'm pretty sure the viewers at home and all that stuff are going to probably say the same thing when they talk about them being single and trusting a dating app to try and find them somebody or something with genuine connection. It really doesn't happen a lot. It's mostly anecdotal, but 9 times out of 10, it never happens. And let's be real, I have been realizing that the entirety of the opposite sex, including the ones that I used to know, have gone through this metamorphosis of being very egregious, want to eat your cake, have your cake and eat it too, this kind of thing. But I feel like dating apps are like the ghetto of the dating world.
I also agree.
Here's why, and I'll go through them. Hinge. Not a single time can you talk to anybody unless you are adventurous, spontaneous, good communication, or you can carry on a deep, meaningful conversation. That's literally all I saw on Hinge was deep, meaningful conversations, consistency. And we'll talk about these as we go. Spontaneous adventures. The fuck you mean spontaneous adventure? Like, so one time I put my finger up your butt. Spontaneous adventure. You go out and want to go do something in the middle of the night. 9 times out of 10, if somebody want to do things in the middle of the night, go drive around the middle of the night. Sometimes it's the finger up the butt. You never know. Just roll the dice.
You put a finger near my butt, and I'm going to be doing the angry dolphin up the wall.
The only words you gonna be speaking is no.
Nope.
Yeah, that's the thing. You gotta be spontaneous. These ladies want spontaneous things. But the funny one was the whole thing about like I want to have like meaningful, deep connections, bruh. Not a single one of you motherfuckers have a deep, meaningful conversation that I have ever met. The only thing y'all sit there and talk about is your fucking cell phone, the fucking things that are on your cell phone, something that you saw on TikTok or social media. That's not deep, meaningful conversation. That's never deep, meaningful conversation. Deep, meaningful conversation is when you're talking about the fucking stars aligning with the fucking Saturn and the great rings of Saturn touching something. Or the sun and the moon come together as one as the eclipse. Now that's deep, meaningful conversation. Like when you saw yourself sitting there looking at the eclipse one year, did you think about anything other than what you saw? What Samantha texted you or sent you on TikTok? No, no, you didn't have a deep, meaningful conversation. You ain't gonna have it. You don't want deep, meaningful conversations. Y'all want something other than that. Can't tell what, but not that. Then let's talk about consistency. Oh, this one's a great one because it's in every single one of them. This is just on Hinge. Consistency. Well, if somebody likes you and you like them back, and you tell and they say hey to you or how you do it, they don't say just say hey. Me, I like to say a lot of things, but when I say my whole entire intro and all this shit, not a single one of you motherfuckers want to text back. Not a single fucking one. Because you want consistency? Well, guess what? I was going to give you the consistency, but you decided to say nothing. And that's just Hinge. That's just a Hinge. Let's go ahead. We'll go to Bumble. It's the exact same thing. We're just going to glaze right over that. Bumble's literally the exact same thing. Again, all these were experimental, and I wanted to see what it was like. Because I had done one dating app one time, and that was Tinder. That was one of the first early stages of Tinder. Didn't really care
I was
for
going
it
to
that
say
much.
Grinder.
I mean, Grindr was the first. Did you know that?
The first dating app.
Yeah, it was pretty much the first dating app that made all the others.
I can't say much. I met my wife off a dating app.
I mean, and that's good.
But
That's like the 0.1%. That's like the 0.5% of people that actually go on dating apps and actually find somebody that they actually truly care about. And I'm glad for that. I'm glad for you for that.
yeah,
But fuck me, dude.
I'm not. She can be a pain in the butt.
Bro,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love
can't
her.
wait till your wife sees this shit.
She's going to kick my ass. And I'm going to sit there and take it like the good little bitch I am.
Exactly. I'm gonna send it to her and be like, "Look at this shit. Look at what this man's saying to you. He loves you to death, but beat his ass one good time." I know you. I know you love you. He loves you dearly, but you gotta put that foot deep down in there.
He's the
But
nicest, meanest person I've ever met.
right. But it was like, but yeah, Bumble was the exact same thing, and it was kind of it was more of a. It's just sad. It honestly was just sad. You see all this stuff that people want, but they won't give it back to you. But that's Bumble and Hinge. Tinder, look, I ain't gonna lie. I actually got some good hits on Tinder, and I kind of went through some of them, and I vetted them for a minute. And we had a moment. We went out on a date or two, and that's it. That's all I got out of that. I didn't want nothing else. Now they make the shortest fucking request. They make the shortest intros, and they want one thing, but it's all the fucking same. They want money. They're either hoes, and I'm saying this in a nice term. I could just call you a lot lizard and say you want the money, because most 9 times out of 10, out of the 2 dates that I went on, every other one wanted. All the others wanted, hey, give me money. I need to pay my phone bill. I'm not about that life. I am not going to give you money. I'll take you on a date. I'll pay for the meal because that's what men do, or what at least you should do.
Yeah.
Unless it's somebody who has been around the block quite a few times, and then you don't know what the prospect's going to be like. Other than that, be forewarned, I'm a little drunk. I've been drinking since I got home, and I'm like 5 of these down, and I got 2 more sitting next to me. Anyway, then we have freaking Facebook. Now, this one is the lowest of the low. This is the ghetto of all ghettos of dating apps. And I'm probably being very mean by saying that it's like the ghetto of the dating apps, but you got to be very for real. I do know, and I'm putting in perspective here of where I'm from and where I'm at. Compared to everywhere else, it's maybe the same thing. Now, you got these people on here that are, this is wild. They will be like, I'm a queen. I deserve the world. If you can't spoil me, then swipe left or hit the X or all this other shit. I can go on and on and on with the negativity that these motherfuckers put on Facebook dating. And then some of them will be like, I want consistency. I want this. Okay, so I give them, as an experiment, I give them consistency, talk to them, and then all of a sudden they just stop or don't text back. Like, it's fucking hilarious, dude. Like, it is actually pretty fucking funny. And some of these people will be sitting there like, I know my worth, come at me correct. And this is actually their wording. Come at me correct. I know my worth. Don't talk to me dirty on our the first couple of messages, but yet you're flashing your ass in tights, or some of them actually were in their underwear or bathing suits, sitting there saying, "Don't sexualize me, motherfucker." If you don't want to be sexualized, put on a fucking coat.
Exactly.
If you don't want to be sexualized, put on a scarf. Don't show your neck. Throw on a fucking burqa. Don't flash your ass at people. Bruh, I am not going to lie to you. I saw five fucking profiles on Facebook dating where they were literally holding their phone up like this, bent over backwards, showing the moon, like the fucking heart-shaped moon of the peaks, bro, on the ass. And you going to be like, what the fuck, bro? You going to sit there and say, don't sexualize me? Bitch, shut the fuck up. And I ain't nice enough to sit there and say woman or this or that. I'm going to call you what you are. I'm going to call you a hoe. I'm going to call you a bitch. I'll call you whatever you need to be called because I see you that way, and that's how it is. But if you're a nice looking person, I ain't going to call you those three things. Like Cat Williams always said, I'm going to call you, I'm calling you bitches because I don't know your name.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's my rant for tonight, at least for a little bit.
Well, for me, it's personality. That's what I look for.
See, yeah. I like personality, but I gotta have at least something to look at. At least. Now,
you could be the hottest chick in the world, but have no personality, and I wouldn't want nothing to do with you.
Exactly.
You could be 600-700 pounds plus, and have the greatest personality in the world. You're the only person I want to spend the rest of my life with.
I won't go that far.
I will.
Yes, that's cool. That's fine.
In the same breath, my wife is only 120 pounds. So
soaking wet, at least.
Yeah. She's not that big at all. She's 5 foot, nothing.
But I mean, I like them short. I like them at least a little. They can be thick. They can have a little chunk. They can be a little chubby. You can't help that sometimes. Sometimes you really can't. But I like them short.
Have a little meat on the ends.
Right, but that meat's got to be somewhere. Like a little bit. I like a little bit of nice tummy. I ain't gonna lie. I like a little tummy, but a booty is the favorite. And that's where that weight should go. In your thighs and ass. That's all I gotta say. That's what wins me over. You're short as hell, got a firecracker personality, and a booty. I'm okay with it.
Mm-hmm.
But bruh,
I will always, for my wife, I will always be the guy to get stuff off top shelf for her.
Yeah, exactly. I want to be the guy that
She asked an employee at Walmart one time, "Can you grab that down for me?" And I said, "No, he won't." And I reached up and grabbed it. He goes, "Sir, we're supposed to grab that down." I said, "I don't give a shit. Nobody grabs nothing for my wife but me."
Exactly. Be territorial.
Mm-hmm.
But we got but now I can go both ways. I can be your stepping stool, or I'll be your ladder. You can tell me to get on my hands and knees and sit there and step on me. That's fine. It's okay. I love it sometimes. Sometimes. I got to be in the mood for that, though. It's called kinky cooking.
He says, "I need a place to sit." Jen just lays on the floor. "I got you."
Yep. Right here. Yep. It's a one way thing. All you gotta do, you can sit there, you can sit in front, you can turn to the front, you can turn to the back, turn down south. I don't care. It's fine. Just sit.
It's not the grossest thing I've ever put in my mouth, and it's not going to be the grossest thing I'll ever put in my mouth. That's what I tell my wife, anyways.
I mean,
I said, "I don't care. I love you with all my heart. I'll lick a turd straight out of your butt." And she's like, "That's gross." I said, "I'll eat that thing up too." Breakfast. Much.
I mean, the turd's a little too much. Now I'll sit there and be like, man, like she fine, got a great personality. I'll suck the fart out your ass, but but it's not gonna be no turd, man. I ain't gonna lie. I
I'll,
mean,
I'll, I'll chief a fart out of your butthole, but I won't eat a turd.
man, that ain't happening,
I
dog.
understand.
Yeah, I'll throw some skills in there to make it taste a little better. It's not where I was going with this tonight. This is exactly not where I was
Can
going
you
with this
still hear
tonight.
me?
Yeah, it's a journey. Yeah, it's a journey.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
My mic's off. Why can you still hear me? That's so weird.
Do you have a mic on your headset?
No, it's off. It's
Oh,
not even plugged in.
it might be your computer or your camera.
Okay. I was just making sure. It shouldn't be my camera. Hang on.
Yeah,
How do I figure that out?
just go into the Discord settings and then you can switch it over to the name. Go by input.
Microphone. Oh, that's why. I need to fix that.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me.
But so far to everybody. But that's my rant about dating apps. Now, dating in general is a good thing to do, especially when you meet someone outside. Like, go touch some grass. But I also want to talk about some things about gaming. I always want to talk about the gaming aspect of a lot of stuff that I play, and stuff that I do. Um, like, what would be a good topic? Let's take the new game Crimson Desert is out. It's a great game. It looks amazing. I can't wait to play it. I just don't have the money to get it right now. But because life, bills, I live alone, and I bought a car today. So congratulations to me. I have a travel car now.
Heck
So,
yeah.
right, I'm up to two cars now, two vehicles. I'm owning some shit. I just need a house. Now I just need a house. But like there's a guy who's a heavy Nintendo buff. Like he's on YouTube, all this stuff, and I was watching him the other day. And someone sent me a clip of him saying that uh, there's more content in the Pokemon like RPG game than there is in
Yeah.
Crimson Desert. I've seen how much shit you can do in Crimson Desert, and it's still ongoing. I've seen everything that Pokemon game has in 1 hour. Nothing that man said was true. I love it when people want to suck the dick of a brand that just wants to bleed you dry.
Uh-huh.
And I'm talking sucking it. Like he's vacuuming that hog, and when he pulls out, you hear the pop, loud and clear. So I gotta ask: is there a game like that that you can say with definitive evidence that would be something that you can like disagree with, can say something and it actually sounds true?
I mean, the only game I've ever put money into was For Honor.
And that's a great fucking game.
I put a lot of money in that game back in the
Yes.
day.
The only other game that I know of without a shadow of a doubt is Warframe.
Mhm. Oh, and Destiny too.
Yeah, Destiny sunk some money into Destiny 1 like a motherfucker. And then Warframe came out and I started a guild and all this stuff and we spent a fuck ton of money together getting that shit going. And they're always coming out with content every month or every other month. Sometimes every 3 months because they gotta let you do stuff. But the storylines are just they're churning out those storylines and they're awesome looking. And I like the story arcs that they do. But uh,
But
lately I've been
Like with For Honor, it's all microtransactions with EA.
Oh, I mean, hell, it's almost every game now is
Yeah,
microtransactions, but EA
yeah,
did it way more,
a
and
lot better.
like a lot fucking more.
Oh, you got really comfortable with this character. Here, let's add a new one that has the same type of fighting style, but it's completely different. It's the same character, just a different skin.
Yeah, yeah. Or Siege.
Oh god, I hate Siege.
Fuck it, bro. Siege players make me want to vomit. Now there are some people that I will consider good people because they've been doing content for a very, very, very long time, and they do it with each other. They mess with each other, and that's through like the CS:GO channels and all that stuff back in the day, uh, with Grizzy and all of them.
Yep.
I mean, I think they're still making content. I'm pretty sure they are, but
Stoop and all them, the do.
yeah,
I know them. I watch a lot of them.
yeah, I like watching them. They're fun. They're funny as shit. And the boys, bro, the boys are fucking hilarious. With
Oh,
Josh
Eduardo's my
Doves.
favorite. Yep. Eddie VR is my favorite.
Yeah, and
I like Juicy, but sometimes Juicy takes it a little bit too far and gets a little annoying for me. But beggars can't be
yeah,
choosers.
he. I think I hate to say it, but if they drop Juicy, for a while, I think their content would kind of like peter a little bit. But that's because there's
Hmm.
a lot of people that like those people that
Yeah.
really like Juicy.
Well,
Uh,
what was it, a month or two ago? Josh and Molly were fighting. They were talking about leaving the boys. And
yeah.
I'm like, dang it, get along. You guys are brothers, damn it.
Well, it's also the fact that Juicy takes things way too fucking far with them.
Mhm.
Like, I think it was all because of their the stuff they were doing together. Like, they've been kind of doing stuff together a little more now. They've been traveling together and all that stuff. But it's more of like he just does things way too fucking far. Like he can take it way too fucking far, and I can understand why.
Yeah.
But it's for views, it's for content, and all that stuff. That's understandable. But when you do it outside of the content, it can get annoying. It really
Hmm.
can.
I mean, and that could just be all a persona that Juicy puts on. He could be just like a normal Joe Blow.
Yeah, he could.
Just he could be a down to earth guy, just super sweet. But he puts on a show for YouTube and get more views.
Exactly. Now, if we did that shit, we're early in the game. We're early in the game. We don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, if we do that, people are gonna be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
It'd be fun to play D&D with narrator. I think
Oh, fuck yeah,
he's
because
all he's all about that stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'd love to go just hang out one day with Eddie and narrator and Juicy. I'm okay with not hanging out with Josh and Molly, but I would like to meet Josh.
Molly is kind of very weird. I would hang out with Josh.
Yeah.
I honestly, Molly and Juicy are the only two people I wouldn't want to hang out with. No offense to them, but to offend, not trying to be mean, but like Dorcas said, those two really do take it a little too far. And some of their early content when they did the boys, when they're doing the boys thing, he got a little weird. He
Hmm.
Molly was getting a little weird there for a little bit.
But what's funny is Molly had more viewers or more subscribers than Josh when they first started The Boys.
Exactly, which is kind of weird. But I
And
mean,
then Josh just gone. He just blew up after Molly got him on there.
hmm well, uh, the Eric, no, not Eric. It's not Eddie. Eddie and
Eddie VR.
Josh. But the thing is, Eddie and Josh and narrator were VR people back then.
Uh-huh. So was Molly and
Yeah.
Juicy. That's how they all met, through VR. And I think the day that brought Josh, or not Josh, that Josh and Molly brought narrator on, they also brought Eddie on the same day
Mm-hmm.
because those two were just in the VR chat lobby,
Yeah.
just making them die laughing because narrator was going around narrating, of course,
That was the thing.
that gorgeous voice of his. Hello, everyone, kind of thing.
And that's how he talks in real life too. Because I saw him on a podcast with a bunch of some ex-soldiers, some vets.
I'll watch that one too.
Yeah, talking about the javelin. That shit was fucking hilarious, dude.
Other than them guys, what other YouTubers would you like to hang out with?
Honestly, I would like to hang out with Cowboy. Now, this guy named Cowboy, he does a lot of like YouTube videos for like as far as like walkthroughs goes, and he's very thorough with what he does. He tries his hardest. Now, if there's some things that he missed, the chat will tell him, and he will absolutely go and take care of it and see what it's all about. But I'd like to hang out with him. Um, Honestly, just for the shits and giggles. You know
That's
those?
Sniper Wolf.
Fuck no. Fuck no. That, bro, you could smell that from a mile away, bro. Hell no.
Now,
But
if I could hang out with any YouTuber, I only have two I'd want to hang out with. Number one, Hibiscus, Toby Turner from back in the day,
yeah.
and then this other little known YouTuber named the Notorious Jin. I'd love to hang out with that dude in person.
Oh yeah, everybody wants to hang out with me.
Ugh, it'd be fun. We're definitely playing some disc golf when we hang out.
Some disc golf.
Oh yeah,
I am too
I
fat for
love me
that.
some disc golf.
Too
No,
fat
you're
for that.
not.
Too fat
No,
for
you're
that.
not.
Too fat,
No, you're
not
not.
too fat, and I
I
will.
was 425 pounds playing that game. I'm down to 250 now.
But that's all my takes for right now. Let's see. It's only been 30 minutes. I went through
Yeah.
a lot of content in 30 minutes.
So back to the original topic that we was talking about, dating apps and how women are these days, or how people are these days, not women included, but
Yeah, please give me some of your input on
men
this.
and women both. I think they've been changed because of the books that have been being written here lately, all the smut books that have been being released. I mean, you can't walk down a Walmart book aisle anymore without seeing something about murder or other stuff.
Well, yeah, we can't. Yeah, like books on like the murder mystery books and
Hmm.
all the
I'm
all
I'm
the
mainly talking
explicit
about like the smut books.
yeah explicit content books are like the main issue. Like
Yeah, they're getting out of hand.
yeah, that like after what you told me you heard, bro. No,
Hmm.
that ain't no fucking way y'all listen to that shit. And it's
It's
funny
a
too.
fucked up book.
And they did a statistic on this, and it's where women want to always absorb that particular content. It's just women, like strictly women. You could be the most normal person in the world, and then all of a sudden you realize that the person next to him realizes that, oh, they're reading these types of books, and 9 times out of 10, this is where they get that princess treatment and I know my worth kind of shit, or I want a dominant man. They're talking about the men on them in them books, like they really
Yeah.
are. I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna bitch slap you across the face, tie you down, and do the most egregious things to you because you think it you because of a book. And here's the funny part, and here's the hypocritical part. They won't even actually want to do it because if they keep reading it, then why would you want somebody to not do that to you? Right?
So my wife, she reads those books, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she sent me a Facebook video that was like the husband said, "Let's reenact one of your scenes from your favorite scene from one of your books." And it said the wife So you and your best friends want to chase me through the woods at night, completely naked? I'm like, really? That's messed up, man. I ain't invite nobody to chase you through the woods naked, but me. And I'm gonna drink 3 5-hour energies before I do that. So you better run fast. Them books be messed up.
It is pretty messed up. Also, if you would like to, if y'all find something funny, y'all can go to the channel. Y'all are on the channel. I have a command that y'all can hit, which is exclamation point clip. So you write that in the message in the message chat, and you can actually clip something that we have said or done. And if you think it's funny, clip it. It'll be on the show. Which I'm going to start doing that a little more. I just can't. I'm ADHD and I can't do a lot of that shit. But yeah, it's the books are just bad. The shit that's being shoved down people's throats now. It's been, yes, to the men too. Y'all need to buck the fuck up. Seriously. Like, we're done with the women. Now it's time to talk about you men. Now, I am not the end all be all of, and I am definitely not the end all be all to your life, to someone's life, because even I need to buck up, which I've been trying. I've been trying to lose weight. I've been trying to get my bag. I've been trying to work hard, get more money out of my job and out of this. Why is it that you'll think that y'all deserve the same exact treatment as women? Why? Because someone told you that women ain't shit, and they also were fed that men aren't shit. Now the men will start doing the exact same thing. They are playing into the new norm of ain't shit. I've met enough people already, and a lot of them just ain't shit. Like they have these girls. They have. I was in a restaurant down here in town. It was this Mexican girl and a black kid. It was a Mexican girl and a black kid. Uh, and they were eating. I was coming up to pay the food for me because I wanted to get some. I wanted to get something from this place. I see them both get up. She walks to the cash register, and I'm standing next to her getting my ticket, and he just leaves. Black dude just leaves. Why, bruh? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you let her pay? So, as a charity, I was like, hey, isn't he not going to pay for you? Her words was, oh no, he hasn't had a job in a long time. And I'm like, there's jobs around here. Fast food, lumber, you can go to an electric company, work, make some money, do good.
There's
Like,
agencies hiring all over the place.
yeah, everybody's hiring every fucking body. Um,
It's just nobody fucking wants to work nowadays.
and it's not just that. He just left. He didn't say a word. He didn't say bye to her, nothing. He just left and got in the passenger seat of a car in the parking lot. And waiting on her. And I was like, look, don't worry about it. I'm going to pay for your food. I told her I'm going to pay for your food. Not his, I'm paying for yours. He can get up and come pay his own bill. So she got what she had. I listed off everything that she had, and I said I'll pay for it. And then I gave him the money, and I said then you need to separate that ticket and you need to send it to him. Never saw him again. Gave me a thank you, a smile, and then left. And I'm like, it is what it is. But you have to bring that guy back in to pay for his food. And he did. He had to come back in. He had to scrounge money out of his pockets. He got to get his wallet. He was like, man, he's a bullshit. Motherfucker be sitting there. All this stuff, bro. You were literally like this fucking tall. You're like this tall compared to me, and you this big around. I think you might need to shut the fuck up. Just because you little and you think you fast doesn't mean you can hit hard. We are ranting about bullshit though, but the men, y'all have got to buck the fuck up, dude. Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all want a woman? Do it. Be pres- be the man that you know you can be. Yes, it's going to suck a lot. It's going to suck a lot because there are going to be the people that they were force fed all this shit to. And it's like, I know you can't help that. They can, but you know that you can't. You can't just down yourself and then just not do anything. Just get back on that horse, do your own thing, and somebody will eventually come to you. They will. They'll gravitate towards good people. But it all but it also depends on where you're at. That's one of the factors. You just gotta depend on where you're at. And if it's not gonna work, hey man, just keep on trucking. Trust me, it works. Take it from me, it works. Just keep on trucking.
I want some spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Yeah, that's my favorite food.
Oh my god, favorite food. Oh man, this is good. This is a good topic. This is a good damn topic to talk about now.
Yeah, we could talk about this all day.
Yeah, we can talk about this every fucking day.
Uh-huh.
So
This guy be sending me pictures of all the good food he cooked.
So yeah, this man knows I can cook food. I used to be a chef for a long time, and I love cooking. I will cook all kinds of food. But as far as everything goes when it comes to food, I gotta love my smoked salmon. I can make a mean smoked salmon.
So you and my youngest are gonna be best friends. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah,
That boy, he could tear up some salmon.
I make and I get the thick cut salmon too, like straight from like Kroger or some shit.
Mhm.
Right in that deli section, bro. That meat market. I'll go to any meat market that has seafood in it.
So down there it's Kroger. Where I'm at, it's Dillon's.
I've heard of it. Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yeah. Yeah. So Dillon's is just Kroger from where I'm at.
Right. Yeah, I gotta save up some money. I think what's it called after this coming year, when I get everything set up for like the bonuses and stuff, and I get my tower, I'm flying out that way.
Stack up with old Hefe.
I'm gonna tell you right now, he's going to call you and tell you to come and get me.
Oh, my phone was off. Sorry, Jeff. No, I'd come get you, buddy.
Be hugging up. We got a friend that when I met Dorcas. I'm sorry, I got food in my mouth. When I met Dorcas, I met Jeff, and we call him Hefe, or he does. So I called him Hefe. But I've
That's a
been
nice
messing
thing I
with
call
him.
him.
I've been messing with him late. When we first met, I've been messing with him like I'll be your dad. So I was like, if I go see him, I'm gonna wrap my arm around him the entire time. Like, yeah, man, you my son now.
But yeah, back to talking about food. So my youngest will go up to my stepdad. Papo, yeah, bud. Can we have salmon tonight? We don't have no salmon, bud. We got to buy some. Maybe mom and dad can get me some. Well, ask them. Well, we haven't. We kept forgetting to get them salmon. So next time we go shopping, we have to pick him up a salmon that comes on the cedar plank because he doesn't like any other salmon, just the stuff that comes on the cedar plank.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Good, I did.
But we had what's it called? I used to back in the day. I used to like take whole pig and cook it in the ground, all that kind of cool shit.
Never
I
had that.
worked
I've always
for.
wanted to try digging the ground.
I can. I look. It's simple. I can dig the hole. We can dig the hole, and then refill it later. But I can make some good. Pig. Hell, I
You know, a
can.
guy with some pig.
Hell, I can make you an entire. If I had a truck, I would make the thing that you would need for a pig in the ground. I
Mhm.
would
It's
weld.
just a what? Is it an oak box or?
No, we do it in. I do it in a metal box. But the way it works is we will skewer the pig, lay it in the slits, and I would have a crank. I had a built-in crank where I can sit there and crank it and rotate it like every few minutes,
Yeah,
and we'd be just drinking. We'd be drinking beer and liquor all day, sitting there roasting a pig in the ground, just sitting there turning a fucking crank.
like Hank Jr. always said, got a pig in the ground and beer on ice. All my rowdy friends are coming over tonight.
Exactly.
It's usually just Brian and Jeff, but one of these days it's gonna be Brian, Jeff, and Jen.
Yep.
And of course, Brian's gonna try and get you to eat the hottest food in the world. He always does that to me.
I'm okay with that.
There was one night we were drinking and playing D&D like we did every Friday,
Right.
and Brian brought out these cheese balls, world's hottest cheese balls. This is before Jeff started playing with us, and we were
Right.
drinking, getting drunk, and all that. And I picked up the bag of cheese balls and just started eating them. I was like, my mouth is on fire. Why are they so hot? And he's like, they're the world's hottest cheese ball. I said, don't let me eat those. And he said, okay. Put them back on the table. Not even 5 minutes later, I'm picking that bag back up, dipping my hand right back in it. He goes, hey, you're not supposed to eat those. And I just looked him dead in the face. Fuck you. I do what I want. I threw it in my mouth. I was like, ah, my mouth's hot. So he ended up taking the bag from me and putting it over by him. I got up about an hour later, walked around the table, grabbed the bag of world's hottest cheese balls, and started munching on them again. I'm a glutton for punishment. I never learned because there was another time he came over and we was deck building together, and he's like, he's got a go container from like a restaurant. I'm like,
Yeah.
ooh, what you got? He goes, chicken sandwich. I popped it open. I was like, you haven't even taken a bite. He goes, no, you want the first bite? I was like, hell yeah. I take a big old bite out of this thing. He goes, yeah, I had to sign a waiver for it. I was like, for what? Wow, I'm chewing. And he's like, this sandwich has hospitalized a couple people because it's so hot. And I was like, why don't you tell me this before I take bites, Brian? That's the only spicy thing I've ever eaten that's brought a tear to my eye. I was literally crying. It was that hot.
Damn,
Not
dude.
fun.
I had since I'm from Louisiana. I'm originally from Louisiana, and not gonna tell you where. Not gonna tell anybody where. Mystique. Um,
Excuse me.
we had this place that was literally called the Cajun Store. So we would go to this store almost every other week
Mm-hmm.
and buy like some of the hottest boudin that I know of.
Oh,
It
when
was
you come up, you got to bring me some boudin. I
like
love some boudin.
it was it was the only thing that they would make in house. Well, it wasn't the only thing, but that was the main thing they made in house. That they would use like three different types of chili pepper for it,
Mhm.
and it was we made it and everything. We cooked it. We put it on some hot dog buns and all that shit. Bro, I ate that whole fucking thing and didn't realize how hot it was until I got done. I had two of them and I was sweating bullets. I was absolutely on fire. My face was literally as red as this fucking box. And I'm like, God damn it, man. Why? Why is it so fucking hot? But it was like ghost peppers, like Louisiana ghost peppers, chili peppers, and like it was
Why is it spicy?
the bag is called nuke peppers,
Mm-hmm.
but it was like a mixture. It was like a blend and mixture of different types of chili peppers mixed all into one, and then they threw that shit in there. Bruh, the fuck is wrong with you people?
So there's a place about an hour north of me. It's a meat market, but they have Hey, you can go in and pay like I think it's like $500 and get 100 pounds of meat. But they also have other things in there. Like they have a deli in there. You can go up buy a sandwich and stuff. I fresh smoked meat, but their pickles are what I go for. They have these pickles. Everybody calls them the mustard gas pickles.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of horseradish and wasabi in this pickle juice.
Yeah, I've heard of those.
I call them mustard gas pickles.
Yeah,
They
we've had some people that had some stuff like that that they had the exact same name for it. That
my
shit is.
plan is my plan is by the end of this year, I'm gonna get Brian hot sauce. It's the world's hottest hot sauce, and it's not really even a sauce. It's just like a paste.
Yeah.
It's Mad Dog something, or Plutonium Number Nine is what it's called. It's like the world's hottest hot thing. It literally comes with a little spoon that you're supposed to fill up that little spoon, and that's all you're supposed to use. But I got to see how much it is now, because last time I checked, it was like $100 for a little 2 ounce bottle or something like that.
Yeah, I want to do challenges and shit here and there.
Yeah. I think
But
there's one up in Kansas City.
oh no, I want to buy like two things, like two different things of stuff or two things of stuff, send you one to keep and one to here. And during one of the podcasts, we do a challenge and we just start doing them over camera to see what happens. A good test run would be nice. Like I would get the world's hottest hot sauce. I'd get you a box of the world's hottest hot sauces, or one of the one challenges that I want to do is the mystery drinks.
Mystery drinks.
Yeah, like the mystery sodas,
Like you put the box in front of you, or
no, they literally give you a box that's white, and all of the soda bottles are white, and they give you a list of whatever it is, and you have to guess what it is. And it's the nastiest sodas on earth. I think one of them was like sweaty gym sock.
Mad Dog 357 is a good one too. I'm trying to find that one. Plutonium Number Nine. Oh, stupid phone. Plutonium Number Nine. Yeah, it's Mad Dog 357, number nine plutonium, 9 million Scoville. But it's $100 for nine. Or how many ounces? It does 1 ounce. $104.99 for 1 ounce.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, we just decided to just stop talking for a second. We're looking at shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to find something.
I got people texting me
I
left and right.
I I bought this hot sauce one time. I don't remember the name of it, but it's chocolate hot sauce.
No, no.
It was actually not bad at all. It's
Yeah,
really good on chips, like Doritos. Really good.
yeah. That sounds pretty good. But the Dorito now, what kind of Dorito? Hold on, what kind of Dorito?
Nacho cheese. I don't do Cool Ranch. That stuff grosses me out. I dated a girl that tasted like Cool Ranch. It kind of burned me of the flavor forever.
Up there, or down there.
Downstairs.
Woo! No, that wasn't Cool Ranch, dog. That was yeast.
Yeah, she's like the whole time she's like, I don't want to do nothing with you. not yet. I'm saving myself. And I was like, okay, okay, okay. And then I got her all hot and bothered, and we was going to town, and she wouldn't let me put it in, because she was still a virgin and I was still a virgin. We were just kids in high school.
Yeah,
So
you
I
gotta.
decided I was gonna go. I was decided I was gonna go down, and she tasted like Cool Ranch Doritos. At the time, I was like, I love Cool Ranch Doritos. This is fire. After I did that, I was like, it probably shouldn't have tasted like that. I think something's wrong.
That is wild. That is wicked to say that you taste
she
like
ended
Cool
up
Ranch and you a virgin.
she ended up cheating on me with my cousin. Small town stuff.
Yeah.
And they ended up getting married, and she ended up cheating on him. And I was like, huh, shocker, right?
No, but so much
Weird
for
that she did
saving.
that to you.
So much
I
for
said,
saving herself.
I said, weird she did that to you. He invited me to their wedding, asked me to be a part of it, and I was like, sure, I'll do that. I pulled up to the wedding, full speed, radio blaring "War is the Answer" by Five Finger Death Punch.
Oh my god.
And my cousin's like, you all right? Yeah. You ready to do this shindig? Get this shit over with. Yeah.
God, Lord have mercy.
Now she's super ugly. Ah, that's what
Yeah.
you get.
Yeah, for real.
You got a big old mole growing on the side of her nose. She looks like a witch. If a witch was like 600 pounds.
Now if you now if you 600 pounds, you might taste like Cool Ranch Doritos.
I mean, if she would have been like, well, I was flicking the bean before I came over here and I was eating Cool Ranch Doritos before I did that, I would have understood.
Yeah, got some Cheeto dust, got some Cool
Yeah.
Ranch dust
Get
on
some
the
Cheeto dust on the old bean.
This is gonna sound egregious as all hell, but I like it when somebody sits on my face.
It's not
One
egregious.
time, one time, someone did. I let them. Now I didn't vet this chick. I knew her from work. From work when I was staying over. When I was staying back in back down south. But and I was working at the markets then too. So I met her through the people through like mutual friends that work there. Well, we hang out. I don't want to do stuff. I just wanted to sit, relax, and chill. Well, we got a little hammered, and she wanted to do something. I still wanted to watch my show or play my game. I don't remember what it was. I think I was playing my game, and she was watching. She was watching, and she was like talking to me about it and all this stuff. She wanted to play too, so we got a controller for her, and we started playing. But then she was like, look, Jen, I really want to sleep with you right now." I was like, I'm really not in the mood for that because I was actually trying to be celibate for a while, and that was kind of a mental state that I was trying to
Yeah.
accomplish, and I did it for 2 years. So I was quite proud of myself for 2 years of being celibate, and but now I can understand if you want to be pleasured, I'd pleasure you. So I was like, how about this? I will play my game. I'll lay on the couch. I'll turn my head this way, and all you have to do is sit on my face. Okay. She was all fucking excited then. When she pulled her
That's
pants
all you gotta
down,
tell him. All I gotta tell you. That's all you gotta tell him. I'll eat you from the bottom to the top, baby.
lick it square and good. Now, tell me why when she pulled her pants down,
She had a wiener.
I thought I smelled the fish from the river in my house. The water wasn't up, the wind wasn't blowing, and I didn't smell fish from the outside. It was coming from the inside of my house. I said, fuck no, get the hell out of my house. Please leave. I will never speak to this to anybody that I work with or that we work with. And will never speak of this again. Just flat out, never speak of this again. Why would you say it? What's the matter? What the fuck is going on? Like, she was constantly going off on me, and I'm like, I just looked at her. I was dead eyed, looked at her. I was drunk already, and I'm just looking at her like, like I wide eyed as fuck. Like, what? Hold on,
Why
no.
am I getting in trouble?
The fuck I get in trouble for? You stink, bitch. I sadly said that out loud, and like I just straight up said, "Girl, you fucking reek. Get the fuck out of my house." And come to find out, she's kind of a bit of a hoe. Like a week or two later, someone was asking, "Hey, y'all left together that a while back. Like, did y'all do anything?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "Okay, good, because like 3 days ago, like 3 days before you took her to your house, she slept with one of my buddies, and he's got all kinds of STDs right now."
Oh God, you lucked out.
I was like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "Oh, cool." I went back to the back. And I'm like, "Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!" I almost got a mouthful of fucking nasty.
It reminds me of that workaholic scene. I almost died.
Mm-hmm.
I could have died.
I could have died, or at least I would have had throat cancer. I'd have the throat AIDS. I don't know if she had AIDS or not, but apparently she's good now. She has a kid. She had a kid with some dude and all that stuff and everything. Like way later, had a kid and all that stuff. Got a good family going. Like just turned herself around. I'm guessing.
That's good. That's good.
And she wasn't all there. I know she wasn't all there because she was a little special needs. And I'm not
I
gonna
used to
lie.
date a girl with a speech impediment.
Well, she kind of had a tick to her. Like, she had a little bit of a mental tick to her. And there will be some times where she kind of acts like a child, just a little bit, tiny bit. She was 23. I was 19.
So,
Hold on.
that girl I used to date with the speech impediment,
Yeah.
he couldn't pronounce her R's. So I would piss her off on purpose just to hear her get mad. It cracked me up. You're really starting to piss me off, Dilly.
Oh, God.
Every time. It cracked me up.
Well, this girl literally would, like, I mean, she took me to a bar and all this. She took me to the bars and all this shit, and I'd hang out with her. And she'd always sit there and tell everybody, "Yeah, this is my date. This is my date." You know? And
Oh, I
then,
punched myself in the nose.
oh, God. But sometimes she would say some of the off the wall shit to me because she would want to have sex with me. And she would be like, I took a 12-inch before and I'm still tight. I was like, that's not a problem for me, but at the same time, I didn't want to hear that. Right?
That's kind of gross.
It's kind of gross, and she'd say that in public too, and I was just like, "Bro, the fuck is wrong with you?"
Oh.
Oh my God! Hey man, back to the conversation beforehand, man. Y'all motherfuckers be weird now. Y'all wouldn't be weird with that shit. No, now I'm fucking. And then, back then, y'all were fucking weird. I love weird, but not that weird.
Is it okay to be friends with your exes?
Fuck no.
I only have one that I still talk to because she was my first, and we have always been tight. We decided that we weren't better together. We were just better as friends. It was kind of a mutual thing. I still talk to her like once every 5 years. I'll send her a message, hey, how's the family? All that, you know. But when we first started dating, the day we started dating, she looks at me dead in the face and goes, I'm gonna lick your eye one day. And I was like, you could try. She did it. She licked my eyeball. I didn't like it. Don't ever let no one lick your eyeball. That's how you get pink eye.
Bro, I will never have anybody touch my fucking eyes because I have an eye thing and I have trauma in my eyes because I've had one of my eyes popped out. I've had fucking people like hit me in the like. I've had shit happen to my eyes, and I don't like people touching my eyes. Not even my face, like right in here. Don't touch me there. I'll slap you. Uh,
I don't like
the
feet.
girl,
Come near me near feet, and I'm gonna punch you.
yeah, I'm gonna fucking knock you the fuck. I'm gonna break their toes and then I'm gonna shove it down your throat. Uh, the girl who took my virginity. Uh, she lived down the road from my dad because I was staying with my dad at the time. She lived down the road from me, and um, we were the same age, but she was like, she was very like uh sheltered. And
Yeah.
one day, her mom and her dad was an oil rig worker, and her mom had to go out of town, and she was like, "Hey, come over. I want you to stay the night." Okay, sure. So I go there. Like we were hanging out too. Like beforehand, we were hanging out a lot before then. We went over to friends' houses, and they would make fun of me for being like the big V, and like, motherfucker, shut up. Like you a hoe. Like, okay, fuck off.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not one. But I ain't gonna lie. Girl rocked my world that night. Rocked my fucking world. And I wanted to like it was my first. It was the first person who did it with me. Took my virginity. I kind of got a little, you know, jitter. I got the first time jitters. You know, like I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
I'm all not happy that you took it, but I'm also want to be happy with you kind of person at that time. So I was like, I was holding her in the, I was holding her, and then she wakes up and she pushes me out of the bed. She goes, "All right, get out of my house." I was like, "What? Why?
What
What
did
did
I
I
do?
do?"
What did I do? What
She's like,
happened?
she was like, "Well, it was not. It was fun. I had a great time, and I'm glad I'm glad I got your to take your virginity, but I don't want you at my house anymore, and don't talk to me." The fuck? Okay. Well, come to find out, she does that to people, and I was no exception to the rule. And I didn't know that she was that much of a strumpet. I'll just say strumpet.
Toe up from the flow up.
Straight up from the flow up. But I mean, hell, it was great. I had fun, but goddamn, why you gotta kick me out of the bed like that? She literally pushed me out of the bed with her feet and said, "Get out. I don't want to talk to you no more." Okay. And like a year and a half later, well, like like the 2 or 3 months before I moved back to Colorado, I see her at the mall and she's like, "Hey, like I don't want to be mean or nothing, but I thought about you a lot after that, and I just wanted to apologize." And I was like, "I live down the road, literally a 5 minute walk from your house. You could at least said I'm sorry."
Uh-huh.
She's like, "Well, do you want to ever hang out with me again?" I said, "Fuck no," because I'm leaving for greener pastures back to Colorado where all the women are hotter and not as fat as you.
Uh-huh.
She wasn't fat. She was like the kind of girl that I like. Little tummy, big butt. I'm fine with it.
I
But
dropped cricket.
but it's like, bro, you got to be fucking kidding me with that shit. Like you gonna miss me with that fucking shit.
Uh-huh.
Um, Should be wild throughout the years, man. We're not going to talk about that. We want to save some mystique for the next couple of shows because we got a lot of stuff to
Hell
talk
yeah.
about. Anything else you want to talk about?
Nah, not that I can think of. Then
Nothing.
again, my head's all fogged up right now from this cold.
Yeah, he wanted me to talk a lot tonight anyway.
Yeah,
It was
I'm okay with just listening, man. I'm just here to be your backup, your hype man. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
yeah, motherfucker with pom poms, his cheerleading skirt.
You got this, Jid. I'm your biggest fan. Actually, you make jokes, but next time, we'll come out with my daughter's pom pom.
Oh
I will
god,
do it.
do it. Next episode, we'll do it. We will let Dorcas do pom poms, while I take on the. I'll talk about some more shit. I just wanted to talk about women at this point in time because for like a minute now, I've been having a little bit of trouble with them, and I just wanted to get some. I just wanted to get some true off my chest. But next time, I think we're going to start also going to add a little segment to our thing, another like 20-minute segment to our thing, talking about saying Reddit stories because these are fucking hilarious. Some of these ones that I've been reading so far are absolutely fucking phenomenal.
I love the D&D ones about how you killed your party.
Yeah, that's murder hobo.
Oh, it turned itself back on again. That machine that turned itself on last time when we talked about the spooky shit, it just turned itself back on.
Yeah, look at that. More spooky shit.
Spooky shit.
That's got to be like a timer thing that it does.
uh, I don't even think it's plugged in, Bubba.
It's plugged in.
Where'd the cord at? Oh yeah, it's definitely plugged in.
Yeah, it's definitely plugged in.
But it shut itself off, so I'm okay with that.
But if it does, if it's like turning on, and it's not plugged in, get the fuck out of that house or get away from that. Get away from that land because
I'm in a
something's
shop.
there. Something's there. Something's spooky there.
So I told you the story about my stepdad and I watching TV, and we seen the lady in the white dress walk past his bedroom door
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
inside of his bedroom. And I was like, we both looked at each other, got up, and walked out. We're not the only ones that have seen that. My mom said she didn't see a lady; she just seen a shadow person.
That that's crazy. Give me 1 second.
All right. Uh,
Boy, how did that motherfucking rain hit hard? That shit is sounds like wind outside, like heavy wind outside, but it's the rain. It's so fucking heavy. That's why I was like, what the fuck is that noise?
that's what we call a good old toe choker. When it's a good heavy rain, we call it a
oh
toe
my,
choker.
oh my god! Speaking of toes. This I want to end the story. I want to end. You just brought up a fucking memory. Okay, so where I live, it's a lot of farmland out here, right? A
Mm-hmm.
lot of it. Well, during the during breeding seasons of toads, there's a bunch of frogs that come out and they're all along the highway. Well, sometimes when this happens, you can't stop traffic. So people are going 60 miles an hour running over fucking buttloads of fucking frogs.
Happens every spring down by where I used to live, a couple towns away from here. I worked on a lake, and I'd have to drive out every morning out to the lake to work on the docks. And about this time every year, the frogs are spawning or breeding and doing their mating stuff.
Yeah.
One morning I went out to work, and the road, you couldn't even see the road. It was just frogs. And I would ride into work with my dad because he worked out there as well. I was like, do we need to pull over and like scrape them out of the road? And he goes, no, watch this. And he just kept driving.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
He got to work, and it was like 2 miles of frogs. Did your door just open?
My cat pushed it open.
Oh, which one?
Star. She wants.
I'm guessing. I was gonna say I'm guessing Star,
Oh
the
yeah,
needy one,
yep, the
the
needy one.
needy girl.
It's always her. She's the baby.
Never get to see Dante though. He only
He
comes in occasionally.
he'll come in occasionally as long as I have food.
Uh huh. Oh, Dad's got food. Gotta go get some.
Hmm. I'm surprised he ain't come in yet because what's it called? I have the shrimp, his favorite food, which is shrimp.
Yeah. I share tater chips with my mom's cat.
That's always
I'll be
funny.
eating my I'll be eating a bag of Lay's. It's like the little fun size bags. Pulling out, and he'll come sit up on my lap, start kneading my leg, kneading biscuits on my leg. So I'll pull out a chip for him. He'll lick it a couple times, sniff it, walk away from it, come back, rip it out of my hand.
Yeah.
He's a good cat.
So I had one of my old cat, Doobie, when he was still younger. Uh, I got him addicted to Jack Link's jerky chunks.
Mm-hmm.
So before from then till the day he died, if I had a bag of the Jack Link's chunks, I would open that bag. He would come out of a corner somewhere, and he'd be sniffing and sniffing and sniffing, and putting that nose up as high as he can. And then all of a sudden, he realized what I have. He would get closer, 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 and closer and closer until he was able to jump onto my lap, grab the bag with his teeth, and run.
Uh,
I would never see that bag again.
I had a dog I used to take with me everywhere. Have you ever seen the show Warehouse 13?
Oh yeah.
So I named the dog Pete Latimer
Oh,
from
that's cool.
Warehouse 13.
That's cool.
And every morning we'd go to town, we'd get two breakfast burritos from McDonald's, and I'd get me a large sweet tea every morning for breakfast. I'd eat one burrito, he'd eat the other. That dog got fat fast,
Oh, I bet.
but he was spoiled, man.
Oh, I bet. There's the other. There she is. Hey, Star. Hey, needy. Hey, needy baby. Hi. Okay. I finally got a picture of Star how she likes to paw at my face, and she'll just got that claw out and just sitting there. She has been obsessed with my guitar since I
Yeah,
got it. That's
I
sort of
miss playing the guitar.
well. I'm about to practice some notes tomorrow. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to put all the shows up on YouTube. I got a lot of work to do tomorrow, but tomorrow will be technically my off day until I get some stuff done, and then I'll play some Magic. Or I'll play some Resident Evil, because guess what? Resident Evil, a lot of people are sitting there, some of my friends are like, yeah, I having to do the story like 9 times just so I can get the unlimited ammo. I did the story 3 times, got the unlimited ammo, and like 4 of the weapons and shit. Like the big
Yeah.
12.72 round revolvers.
Yeah.
A lot. That was
Under
some. That dude. That was lightning. It just lit up my fucking windows.
I was gonna say I heard something go pop.
Oh, bro, you think you heard something pop just now? Okay, I was outside today. It was cloudy. It was just normal cloud coverage. I was walking back into the hangar, and then I turned around and I wanted to take a breath for a second because I was dealing with some ultrasonic fumes. And literally, where I was looking at the across the road and behind the other hangar, not even a 2 minute walk from where I was to that hangar. It's literally across the street in the same area, same parking lot. The lightning, a lightning bolt hit the top of our hangar, and it sounded like a fucking mortar went off.
Wild.
It was close enough to shake the parts room, but the discharge was so wide that it reached our computers from the back of our shop and blacked them out for a second. That was wild. My eyes were hurting. All I could see was white light.
I used to work with a buddy, and we'd carpool every morning. And one morning it was storming pretty good. We were heading into work, got to the stoplight, sitting there waiting for it to turn green. It's like 6:30 in the morning. We're supposed to be at work at 7. Trying to hurry up. Red lights just stay lasting forever. All of a sudden, we're looking around, talking, just having a good time. Lightning strikes this transformer, explodes the transformer and the pole all the way down to the ground.
Oh yeah.
It was wild, dude. Coolest thing I've ever seen.
But
Loud as all get out, but it was awesome.
I bet it made you feel like you saw God for a second.
It was probably from me to your corner of your room there away.
God damn.
It was loud, dude.
Oh yeah, that shit can get extremely loud. It can bust your eardrums out.
Mm-hmm.
But that's
They say like within so many feet of the lightning bolt, it can miss you completely. But if you're within so many feet of it, it'll third degree burn your skin.
yeah, in the
Just
form
because of
of
the
lightning in the form of lightning.
yeah. Well, it's so hot around that lightning bolt. It's like what did they say, 9,000 degrees around the lightning bolt,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
then so many feet around the lightning bolt. Like man, that'd be hot.
Hell yeah,
That's
it'd be
like
hot.
flesh melting hot.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, nature, you crazy.
For real, bro. When that lightning bolt hit, I was looking dead at that thing, and I swear to fucking Christ, man, I saw nothing but white light. I thought I got hit by the lightning because it was so loud and so big, and the
Yeah.
fucking blinding light that it hit that I saw, it literally lit up the entire storage area of the other hangar that I was in the door of. It lit that place up because it was so white. I swear I thought I was going to heaven because it was so loud, so bright. I got hit with a fucking flashbang.
FBI, open up.
Yeah, for real, bro. Oh god. Talk about a pain in the ass.
You know what I wish would go away? This freaking headache I've had since I woke up this morning. It has been throbbing constantly today.
I bet.
Oh. I think it's bedtime, man.
Not even close. It's 9 o'clock.
Ugh. Let me rephrase that. I think it's about my bedtime.
Yeah, probably your bedtime. Sure.
Old people shit, you know.
You ain't that old.
37, older than you.
Yeah. You're just all you gotta do is just cry about it.
I'm really good at that too. That's
Show
my
is
wife. She'll
gets hit in magic for the first time. What'd I do?
what I do. What happened?
Exist, bitch.
Are you breathing? Yeah, that's why.
Exactly. You're fucking breathing. That's how it is.
I played against a guy today, and he was all like, "I'm all about card removal. I'm all about card removal. I'm removing everybody's stuff." I was like, "Okay." It wasn't today. It was yesterday. I'm sorry. I was playing Trinkel.
Yeah.
I had Raphael, Tough Turtle, the one that whenever a creature enters, deals 1 damage to target opponent,
Yeah.
and I had just put out Impact Trimmers. I had 45 goblins on the battlefield. Dude had 50 life. I tapped Krinko, won the game. I was like, you may be about card removal, but I'm about player removal. Well, I have a reaction to you tapping Krinko. What's that? I'm going to destroy Krinko. Okay, go ahead. I'll swing these 45 unsummoned 6 goblins at you. And they both have menace, or they all have menace, because I had that one goblin, Goblin Boggart or Boggart something. I don't
Yeah.
remember the name of it. But it gives all goblin creatures or all goblins you control minutes. And he's like, but I only have 3 creatures. That's not my problem, bud.
And motherfucker, the fuck you mean?
And then I had Goblin Shrine out, which gives all goblins, if it's connected to a mountain, gives all goblins +0/+2
Yeah.
or something like that. And then the other one that gives all goblins +1/+0. So all my goblins were 1/3, my tokens anyways, or 2/3. And I swung them all at him. And he's like, "Did you have to swing all of them at me?" I said, "Yeah, these other guys are chill." There was another Crinkle player out there too. And he's like, "I ain't swinging at Krinko. Krinko's my guy."
Exactly. Krinko be Krinko.
We pretty much just bullied this dude out of the lobby. It was great.
I mean, if you're gonna be
But he
like,
just
I'll remove everything, okay, we'll remove
but
you.
he came in flexing, man. I'm gonna remove all your cards. Okay, go ahead, try.
Right. It's like, all right, big
Oh no, you
cheese.
killed one goblin. Here's 600 more. You want another one? We'll take out another one. Go ahead.
That's why I have those. I can pay in to
Mm-hmm.
untap a target
What is
creature
it?
that has a tap ability. Partridge binding, or no, Partridge seal, and
There's
another.
staff too.
There. Well, that's the Thornbite staff.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, but Partridge seal is that you can pay 2, tap it, and then untap a creature that has a tap effect. I love that card.
You got Skirt Prospector out there, so
Oh yeah.
gotta have that mana, that sack mana. But what the idiot didn't understand is that I had Turgeon, the Goblin Turgeon, out. The one that you pay 0, sacrifice a goblin, regenerate target creature. He targeted Krinko. I just sacked one of my one of my tokens, brought Krinko back, tapped. And he's like, "Well, that didn't work, and it wasn't going to. Now here's all these goblins. Have fun."
People be wild, bro.
Uh huh.
Especially that guy today with the fucking braids thing. We're not gonna get into that.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
We're not gonna get into that shit.
Okay,
Ah, I want everybody to have fun with braids. Fucking takes it out all like.
I played against a guy. I don't do this. I just did this to uh, make a point. Dude wrote 2/2 on the back of his sleeves, just like this. And he said it wasn't marked. They weren't marked sleeves. I said, "You're so full of crap, dude." I said, "Did you buy it with the 2/2s on there?" "Well, no. I wrote the 2/2s on there. Those are marked cards or marked sleeves. That makes it an illegal deck. It's for my dread deck. I understand that, but it's even easier than writing 2/2 on all of your sleeves. Buy dice."
Yeah.
And everybody knows what dread does. Gives you a 2/2, face down 2/2. Doesn't matter what it is, you got a 2/2. You don't have to write 2/2 unless you're playing with complete idiots all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
And he is sitting there saying I was calling him a cheater and all this. I'm like, I never once said you were a cheater. I'm just saying your deck is illegal because of the marked sleeves. And he was fight me, fight me. They all look the same. Okay,
Yeah,
I
one could be
understand.
slightly bigger than the other, and then you're like, oh, look at that.
I know what card that is.
That's a soul ring.
Uh huh. Which he did play a turn 1 Soul Ring. So made us think, hey, who stacked his deck or knows what his cards are, or know what the different twos look like.
Right. I swear, when people act that way, it's like when people act that way. Bless you.
Oh my gosh, oh my brain fall out on that one.
Right. But I swear, when people act that way, and they that's a tall tale sign that you're doing something wrong, homie.
Uh huh. just sitting there arguing with me the whole time about how his deck is not illegal. He can write 2/2 on the back of it. I
No,
said, okay, that's
you can write
understandable.
2/2 on the back of a card and put it on top of that card, but
Mhm. I don't even think this will wipe off because I put it on it. Oh, it wipes off. I put it on there with dry erase, so
here's the thing though. It's like even if you did that in a tournament, they would kick you out of the game.
100%.
It's like you
Of
might
course, I was playing Marin, so he was complaining about the proxies, and I made sure I rule zero. I asked everyone, is everyone okay with proxies? And then I showed them what the proxies look like, and they're like, yeah, we're fine with that. That's cool. All three of them. And then I start playing, and the dude with marked cards starts complaining about my cards automatically.
Oh
I'm
man.
like, I said, go ahead and complain about my proxies, marked card guy. And dude, he blew up, started cussing me out, said he clicked the avoid me button. I said, okay, I don't need to play with you anymore, anyways. I don't like playing with people who stack their decks.
Oh my god, you're gonna love this one. So I was playing my Eldrazi deck. And you know what my Eldrazi looks like. I can't show it on camera. I'll never will. But I asked
Excuse me.
him. I asked him. I'm playing a proxy deck. Full proxy deck. If you need me to switch, I can. They're like, nah, man. What is it? It's the Swelling Scourge. And one of the guys was like, oh, okay, so you're doing like sacrificing a shit ton of stuff and then like getting experience counters and then you swing out wide. I was like, no, yes, but no. I'm trying to make it to where I can just sack it for big creatures, so because I want the amount of mana. Experience counters really didn't matter to me because I don't know how to play the deck yet. They're like, yeah, no, that's fine, that's fine. Well, uh, another guy comes in, and we were already shuffled up. We were getting our cards ready, all that stuff. I did not think to tell this man that I'm playing proxies, but you could tell by the dude's tone of his voice, he was just not in the game. Like he just this. I'll tap this and play this. Okay, pass. Back to him. Tap this, play this, pass. Like, okay, bro. And then like he started playing and then he started playing some big shit. So I started taking that big shit out. And he goes, "Oh, why can't I click on your cards?" It's like because they all three of us like because they're proxies. They're cool, aren't they? And he's like, maybe you should have said that from the beginning so that way somebody like me can tell you to go fuck off. And then just blocked me and left. All three of us were just dying out laughing. It's like, bro, someone did not touch your pee when you wanted it done, or something, or he
His
just
love
couldn't get
bells
it
are
done.
full in it.
I saw that dude's fingers, bro. It looked like the beanie weenies that I cooked.
Pudgy fingers, you're saying?
That motherfucker, he was like,
He crushed his sex doll. Now he has to wait till a new one comes in through the mail. He
right,
gets upset.
blew that fucker out. I don't even think it was
Yeah.
hell. I think he was probably so bad that the sex doll was even disappointed. That's why he was
hmm
mad.
I'm trying, baby. I just can't get it in there. It's too tight.
I don't have enough. I just don't have enough shaft. Like it's just all fat. God, I love making fun of people on the internet.
hmm
It's the internet.
hmm
It's all fun and games.
The internet's a madhouse.
Tell me about it. Every time I turn around, there's something new.
I hate
That's
playing people like that. You just come into the game in a bad fucking mood.
right. And then gonna sit there and be
'Cause
like, you should have told me you was playing proxy so so I could have the chance to avoid you and call you a piece of shit. Like, okay, fat ass.
Hmm.
Did you not get groped enough when you was a child? I'm just asking.
There was a dude. I started a lobby a couple weeks ago. I'll never forget this dude because I blocked his ass. Came into the game. The second he comes in, is this play order? No, not yet. I'm still shuffling. Well, can you randomize after I'm done? Hurry up, man! Just fucking rush me. And I hate
Oh,
that
I was
shit.
there. No, I was there for that.
Was you there for that one?
I was there for that one.
And fucking just rushing me the whole time. I'm like, I will take my damn time. If
And
you
we
don't like
all
it, go
said
find
this.
another lobby.
Dude, all of us said, dude, shut the, like, calm the fuck down.
I hate people like that. If you're so impatient, make your own fucking lobby. Don't join somebody else's.
Right.
Oh, you're probably the reason you probably joining everybody else's is because all the lobbies you join all pop up blocked. Because you're a piece of shit and all you can think about is yourself. And if you're not winning, you're having a bad time. Everybody's having a bad time. Kind of thing. I hate people like that, man.
Right. It's like, bro, hold on.
90% of the games I play online, I never win.
Yeah. I mean, it's
I
not
just
like.
get on to play Magic because I love Magic. It's a fun game. I enjoy the interaction with people. I enjoy meeting new people. If I did never play on Spell Table, I would have never met you.
Right.
Which I'm glad I did meet you. You're a great friend. Well, I consider you like a brother.
I am not a great friend.
In my eyes, you are. You can be an asshole, but I still love you.
No, yeah. It's
We
what
can
I'm
all
here
be
for.
assholes. Still love you.
It's what I'm here for, dog.
Plus, I really enjoy those games when you're rage baiting people when I'm in there.
Dude,
And
it's
I'm
just
just sitting
super
there.
fun.
I'm just sitting back there like the yeah guy, but it's fun.
Yeah, I play Magic to have fun, but when I see somebody getting a little too comfortable for their shoes, I'll rage bait the fuck out of. I'm pretty sure. And look, I don't care if you call me a piece of shit and all this stuff behind closed doors to another lobby. I just got the satisfaction and the recording of you constantly bitching, and then I come back in and just make it all fucking bad for you.
Got me some new Strixhaven cards.
There you go.
There was a couple good ones in there, like nothing to write home about, but I bought 4 packs, right? Got
Right.
2 legendary. Just 2. One of them's in, or actually, they're both in Joda right now.
There you go.
But I think I'm gonna throw some prepared stuff in Giada and braids. I got blue and white. I got some green prepared stuff. Kind of like that mechanic.
The Cascade.
No, the prepare,
Oh, the Prepare. Yeah.
the new mechanic in Magic.
Yeah.
And what's that other one? Increment, I think it's what it's called.
Yeah. Increment. Yeah. That's what it's called.
Where's my new ones? I don't think these are it.
All right. I think that. I think that's what we're gonna stop at. I'm gonna wrap it up here. All that good stuff. But we'll catch y'all next time. Thank y'all for watching with episode 2 of the Notorious Corner and all that good shit. And I hope you enjoyed the show. Yes, we ranted a lot. I did, not him. I did. I took up most of the show talking about bitches for 30 minutes.
That's all right.
Don't do the suck to suck and then fuck up, dude. I saw that. I saw that rotation.
I'm a pro at that.
Right. But this has been your boy Jen and Dorcas.
And your guy Dorcas.
That's right. And your guy Dorcas.
Even though he wasn't very fucking talkative tonight. Yes.
Well,
I got the flu.
He's got the crud right now, and everybody
I do.
don't feel good when they have that. So at least he was out here. I'd be doing this myself. And I don't think you want to hear me talk just by myself. So I'll be saying he can catch me. He can catch me on some shit that I won't. That way I won't be able to say it very well because I'll be sitting there saying some off the wall shit. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. We'll catch you next time. You'll see this on YouTube. If you want to just go there, go to the Notorious Gen. Follow the playlist of the Notorious Corner. Take it easy, everybody, and peace out.